Everybody, Brandon Parker back again with another gameplay video on these. Okay, on what I'm doing now is I'm trying to sorry, because I was trying to figure out my recording, but make sure that it was on and everything. But what I'm trying to do here in this video is the reason why I'm recording this one, and this is the first time I'm recording on my Kinetic Fusion, my electric healer, because reason is I want to show you how crappy the other players are, and they don't know what the hell they're doing, and this is why I know a lot about what I'm doing in the game, and I'm going to explain to you why I know. Okay, you can see that they all have full power but me. Look at that, look at that. I'm not getting any power. I'm not getting any power. The controller sucks in here, not giving me any power whatsoever, any of that. So I can't heal them. Fine, they got full health, so we have no issue right now. But still, it's gonna cause issue for me, because look, it's causing issue for me because he doesn't have his loadout done correctly. And you can have it whatever you want, but the way that I have my loadout, it works both ways. It's good, clean. I give myself power, I give you power, and I can do damage. The way I have my loadout with this guy, I do damage and I heal. I don't got power right now, so I can't show you that one power that does damage and heals at the same time. But whenever the controller in this wants to give me power, I will show you it. My power is been low the entire time in this, and I wanted to record this sooner, but I just got to it now because I wasn't sure if they were going to kick me out or not. But I had to do it quickly, so that's why I kind of messed up at the beginning a little bit when I started, but talking. But other than that, everything should be fine. And here, if you want to destroy him, don't ignore all these. There's a reason why you gotta destroy these, so that it'll burn him up and he'll start melting. When he starts melting, he gets weaker, and they don't do that. They don't do this. Look it. It's already frozen again. It's already frozen. I just blew it up. Put it on fire. Burned it up. Whatever. Okay. So now he's gonna start losing health. Okay. And I've done this alert many times in my videos, but I've never explained on how to get your character or to do its job right, or how to really beat some of these bosses. Yeah. See, I'm very low on power, but what I do, since I don't really need health, is I use this one. It gives out health and it does damage at the same time. Okay, and I do that a lot. But I'm so low on power, the controller sucks in here. He's a lantern, and he sucks very bad for a controller. Really bad, because the way I do my lantern, I have it to where I can do the combos and my power stay full all the time, and then I will start spawning it, and it gets really low so fast, is because I spawning my power, my glow power that gives out power to the other players, and I'm spawning that really fast. Yeah, so then I'll start losing power because of that if I'm a controller. Okay. So this guy, of course, he's a healer. So what do I gotta do? I gotta make sure I gotta yell at the controller for not giving me power, because you're gonna die if I can't do my part. So we gotta talk to Robin again, and then we gotta go to Scarecrow, okay? And I know you've seen me do this, done this several times, but I just wanted to explain that a lot of people that are playing this game really just do random crap and don't pay attention, or just don't really know how to play this. And I'll be glad to show you how to play this, but a lot of people think they know more than I do on this game, and a lot of people that I've been playing with, I know, have not been playing this game as long as I have, and they don't know anything about this game, because if they did, you would be a controller that does damage and gives out power to your teammates over time. That's how I have it for my lantern, and for my other controller that's not a lantern, which is Metallic Theory, the quantum power character. Metallic Theory, he's got quantum powers, but he's got similar powers like the Green Lantern and the Yellow Lantern, where you can give out power over time, and you can have a power that spawns power to give out power. Where you point up in the air, and it puts a glow around your other players, and it gives out power to them. As long as you got power, you can keep using it. Wow. And you've seen him, if you watch any of my videos, you'll see how I have my characters set up on all of my other 4 characters, because this one is the first time I'm showing this guy. And I'm showing you this guy because I know how it works, and technically you don't really need DPS gear to really do some damage. If you're really good, equipped, well equipped for your level, and for your role, you can almost do pretty much as much damage as a DPS person. So that's why I will never go DPS, and I don't really need to focus on being DPS for any of my characters, because there's been a few times that I wish I would have recorded it that I did way more damage with my controllers than the people that came in as DPS. Because there'll be a lot of times where I'm in a 4-person group and everyone's DPS, or 2 people are DPS, and so it's kind of a struggle. But then it becomes embarrassing when my damage is stronger than theirs, and I'm a controller. My main focus wasn't supposed to do damage, but because I was well equipped, that is why I did way more damage than the other 2. So, and it happened with this guy too, where I almost did the most damage, and it was kind of embarrassing because this is my lowest level character. He's combat rating of 70, and I did the most, pretty close to the most damage, and I probably would have, because there was one alert that I came in late, and it was already in the middle, and I didn't start from the beginning, and I was like, looking at it, I was like, if I started at the beginning, I probably would have did the most damage. That was embarrassing. I'm like, and I'm not trying to brag or anything. It's just that I'm just trying to let you know that I know a lot about this game. And if it sounds like I'm bragging, well, I will offer to help out anybody who watches my videos. If you want help in this game and level up fast and get all the cool gear, I can help you out. But you gotta join my league, and links down below to my league, of course, and you can join. I got a league for my villain, because the only villain I have, because I'm not really a fan of the villains, is my Yellow Lantern, but he looks pretty sweet. He's my best looking character, because the way I have him, his color, he's banana yellow, and he looks really cool, and in certain lighting areas in the game, his color matches matches the ring really nice, and the glow. Right now, I just got, yesterday I just got me the Slim Gold Aura, because the reason why I have it, especially on this guy, is because I really don't want an aura, and I was looking at some of the Slim Auras, and they're like, they're good for when you really don't want an aura, but you kind of want to let people. The reason why I have the Slim Auras, because I have a Slim Dark Blue one and a Slim Gold one. And the reason why I only have them is because I want to let people know when they look at my character that I'm a legendary member or premium member, where I bought something in the game and I'm not playing this for free. That's why I do that. So I really don't want to show the glow on any of my characters that are not lanterns, because I think it looks stupid. In my opinion, it's my opinion. It's just the way I look at the glows. They only look good on the lanterns, to me. Because really, in DC, the only characters that really have glows are lanterns. And we're doing good now, because the controller's starting to do his job a little bit better, but I wish I started this in the beginning, because he wasn't doing his job right, and yeah, so, okay. But I'm gonna now see, I barely been spawning that, but all of what I have equipped, I don't care if it says it only does something in damage. It also does something as a healer. Like this power might only do something in damage, but it does a lot as a healer as well. It just says damage on it, and it doesn't say healer, but it heals. If it says that it'll heal the other players and yourself, well, then I'm going to have it equipped for my healer role. So I will heal them. So all the powers that I have will heal all of my players and do damage too. Okay. And a lot of this stuff I skipped with this character. A lot of the investigations and briefings. So I don't have a lot of them with this guy. See, now I'm doing really good damage. Because the controller is starting to do his part now. Now he could do a little better still, because my controller, and I know his CR is 92, but my controller, he gives out a lot of power, and his power is always most of the time it's full. Because I'm doing my combos, so I'm not trying to tell you that if you're a Lantern, you should have your loadout the same as mine. But if you want to have full power, then have your loadout the same as mine. If you're a controller, watch my last video on this game that I did. It was on my Green Lantern and my Yellow Lantern. The one that I did on my Yellow Lantern, you'll see that his power most of the time is always full because I'm doing my combos, and it's a secret that I just figured out. And that I'm learning with all characters. That's why I have my loadouts the way they are. It's not because the power looks cool or it's because it's no. I have it the way that I have it because it heals me. It heals others and keeps us alive. Now, if I was a controller, I would do the same thing. I would have stuff equipped that would get power over time, and stuff equipped that would instantly get power. Because the lanterns and the quantum controllers could give out power instantly. You gotta get that power where it's like the ring where it glows and it gives out power instantly as long as you have power. And I only will spawn it when I see that their blue bar is getting low. But since this character is a healer, I gotta pay attention to the green. And there's nothing I can do about the blue. The controller has the power to bring that up. I only have the power to keep. See? And because I'm low on power, controller his power is up there and he's not using it. And he's screwing me over now. He should be spawning, and he's a crappy Green Lantern. He doesn't have that power equipped that instantly gives out power, and I would be using that right now. Cause see, we're all gonna die now because of him, and you gotta blame the controller. You gotta blame him. And I don't have my mic connected right now. I did, but then I started recording and I disconnected it, so I can't really talk to him. But you're watching. And if you're doing this to the other players in your group and you're playing this, you're wrong. You're not doing your part. You're not doing your job. See, I'm doing my job. Most of the time, whenever I'm hitting the enemy, I'm healing the other players when I use my power. See, anytime I'm using my power, I'm healing the other players or doing damage at the same time, depending on what power I use. But all that I have equipped gives him power, except for maybe like one. See, I have to do this. I had to use my supercharge, which really we're strong enough to do this, but the controller sucks that bad. Yeah, I had no choice but to use my supercharge because all it does is shields them from getting hit, and it gives them their health back. So I used it. Or else the controller, because the controller right now has screwed us. Because you saw he did when he's doing his job. I wasn't dying and or coming close to dying like I was there. But there'll be a time like he just did where I just wasn't getting any power and I couldn't help the other players. So you can't say that I suck. You gotta look at the group I'm in and who I'm playing with, and especially when you're playing with random people. So just watch it. And this is the last part here. And if I do the which I'm hoping that I don't, but it might go that way because it kind of looks like it might go that way. I have stuff modded. I had T3 because I'm still T3 right now on this. I could do a couple T4 stuff, but well, I can do T4 stuff, all of it, pretty much, because you have to be level 70 to do all T4. But I ain't gonna jump into it because my CR is 70. I'm gonna wait until I'm a 71 or 2 before I start doing T4 stuff. Because I'm gonna mod. And don't mod any of your T70 gear and with the T3's mods. Use T4 mods on it. And I'll show you that here after this. And that's another reason why I'm doing a video on this guy. To show you. Okay, I'll show you here after this. So I gotta remember to show you. I'll show you to only mod use the T3 mods for the nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Controller did it again. Did it again. That is why I had to use my supercharge. He did it again. Not giving out power, not doing his job. I already yelled at him in the beginning. He should already know. He should already know. And I'm recording this now. I would chew him out. He's crappy lantern. Crappy lantern. And I'm calling him out. I don't care how he looks. He's crappy because he's not doing his job. He sucks. And he's everything. I don't care what he looks like, if he was a female character in the game or whatever you wanted to wear. That's your preference. But if you're not doing your job, I'm going to call you out and say you suck because you're not doing your part. You're not. I'm doing my part. I'm out of power now. So nothing I can do. If I die now, it's all on the controller. It's all on him. It's all on him. Because he's not, look at, you can see his power is still full. I'm not getting any. I'm losing power. I'm losing power. I want to spawn my healing powers, because that's the way I work. And the healer will not use his power. He's a jackass. He's a jackass. And he's only helping himself and not others. And that's not how I work. I want it to do for everybody. I want it to help me, you, everybody all at the same time. Because that's the way I do anything that I do. I want it to benefit me, want it to benefit you and others, and not just me. Because sometimes I'm okay with it just benefiting you but not me. But then sometimes I'll get frustrated. I'm the way that I work. I want it to benefit everybody at the same time. Like it does. Everybody gets something out of it. Like this power, everybody gets something out of it. But yeah, all of my powers, somebody gets something out of it. Yeah, see, even I get something out of it. Like I just spawned my electric power there. But we're gonna have to hold out because the controller in here, he's had full power the entire time and full health. Because the little power that I'm getting from him, or right now most of what I'm getting is I'm using my melee attacks or whatever to get my blue bar to come up. Because it'll come up slow, but it would come up a lot faster if he shared some of his power with me. Because that's what the controller is supposed to do: share their power with you, so that you can get things done faster. Luckily, we're strong enough, and well, I can't really tell which one's the controller. Actually, I forgot, because there's two controllers in here. One of them's in damage, I know that. But the power type, I know it's a controller power type. Both of them. I can't, because I don't know. I had to see his name. I think it's the Green Lantern. But Whoever's the controller that's in here, the controller that was in here, didn't do so sweet of a job. Oh, Psycho Slayer. Psycho Slayer is the Green Lantern, isn't he? Isn't he? No?
Good timing.
It was the...
It's a close call.
It was the
Twisted their
dude with the
minds.
purple power.
He's literally
I was yelling at... I was thinking it was the Green Lantern.
voice for all its insanity.
Even then, the Green Lantern, even in DPS, he could still give you out power.
This is just the
Because I even do that.
at Arkham.
So, controller in here sucks. Psycho Slayer. Psycho Slayer. This, I think it's this dude. No, not this dude. It's this dude right here. Yeah, he had, shitty layout. Because he was not using his power to give out power. And we're going to toss this because all this, you just get a small cash for it. Which is not much. And I got $223,000 with this character in the game. So I'm good. And I don't plan on buying anything in the brokers area or the marketplace right now. Which yesterday I used a good amount of my not replay badges but loyalty points. Yeah, I used a good amount of it for the slim gold aura. So yeah, so okay, so you're doing anything getting T2, T3, T4 gear, go all the way down to the bottom of the list, and I'm gonna go there here in a second. Go all the way down, and I mean all the way down to the bottom of the list. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm in the meta wing, okay, because I still have to get T3 stuff, and if you got any T3 that's level 70, do not mod it until you get enough for the T4, which is like 625, I think it is. So okay. Other than here, this you might be able to. Let's see. Go down to the bottom of the list. See what I can get from here. Synthetic 5. I have to wait. I don't think I could do that yet because it won't let me. And I don't have enough for that to mod. A lot of this stuff here is for luck. You don't really need it. Some of it, it'd be good to get to help you out. But if you get any of it, use it when you can on T4 mod stuff. So anything that's in the 60s, use the mods for anything that's in the 60s. Okay, so I got 767. Okay, so we're going to look to see what I can mod. Okay, I'm not going to mod my chest. I'm going to go down to the other area for that. So I could probably do that now. Go down to the magic wing on the 70 chest. Anything in the 70s or higher, go to the magic wing. 60s or lower, stay here and use the T3 mods for 60s or lower. Okay, so a lot of this was 60. Oh, I probably could have waited on the waist. The legs, yeah, I should have waited on the waist because I used a T3 mod on the waist and I should have waited. So what I'm gonna do now is head over to the magic wing because now I got enough for at least one piece to mod and to bring it up a lot more. So I'm going over here. Am I going to the magic wing? Okay, I think I am. Okay, yeah, I see it. Okay, so when you got level 70 or higher, use this. Okay, and then when you get to like 80s or 90 gear, then use whatever you can. Try to use higher mods. So look for anything that would. So check all the consoles and see which one would bring it up the most. Okay, so I'm here, and I can get. Okay, let me see what color they are first, because you gotta pay attention to what color they are. Okay, so I got the chest is blue, the legs are blue. They're the same level, so it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna do the chest right now. I'm gonna move on to the chest first. Okay, and it's blue. So go down here, and I can only get one piece because it's 625 and I have 767. So I can go all the way down to the bottom. Okay, might and precision. Since I'm a healer, you're gonna want to might you don't need strength. You really don't need it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do precision then. Oh no, again I almost screwed up. I was gonna click on a red one. Health. Okay, dominance, health. Which one? I'm a healer. So what am I gonna want the most? The most health. So I don't have to focus on giving me health. I would be using my powers to focus on giving them health. So this is why I'm going to use synthetic health. And I can only equip one. Okay? So it's going to only let me equip one. Alright. So I'm going to put it on my 70 chest. Okay. Here. Where did it go? Okay. Gotta remember where it is. Okay. Equipment mod. Put it on my chest or my legs. I'm just doing my chest first. Since... Okay, yeah, it says it's bonded to my dang armory thing, but that's alright. So my combat rating went to a 71 now because of that. Okay, so now I'm pretty good equipped. Now what I'm gonna want to do with this guy is go to on duty and try to do, since I'm 71, try to do T4 stuff. Okay, we want to do Inner Sanctum. Okay, we want to do this. We also want to do T4 stuff. So this, and I want to do this. I don't know why they have T5 and then go back to T4 again. They should change this up. Keep all the T4 stuff next to each other, because some people will not scroll all the way down and not realize. They'll think, oh, I can't do all this because it has you blocked out here. Because you'll be a while before you can do T6. T6 you have to be combat rating in the hundreds. You have to be 84 to do T5 stuff. But still be careful, because enemies on T5 stuff will still be in, it might be in the hundreds. So it's gonna have me wait and sit here. So I'm gonna have to well, I don't want to do T3 again, but a lot of this stuff, once you get starting to do T4 and 5 and 6, there's not that many people. There's not many people on that level, because most of the T3 stuff they're always open, because every time well, not every time, but most of the time when I want to do a T3, it'll, well then what I could do, since we'll go to map, okay? Not map, but on duty. If I'm gonna do T3, I'll go back to the raids, okay? Oh no, 8 player. Why is it doing this? Okay, go back. I don't want to do this. 8 player. I'll do T3. Anything that I haven't done. Power core. I know I'm blocked on 2 things, but I'm gonna only go in there for the investigation briefings. And okay, and that's experts. And we want to go to novice as well on it. We also want this. So do that. Okay, see what happens here. And I hate that. I'm trying to get out of the screen. And, okay, I'll do this again. Okay. Yeah, the chassis, whatever. So, okay. So I'm well equipped. The bosses in here are 80. So I still got work to do. So I'm still low. But I can survive as long as the other people are about the same level or higher. Okay. Okay, this is a good spot because, well, actually, I'm gonna have to go back to the other part 2. They call this part 1. They call this Fortress of Solitude part 1. The other one where you're in the ice thing, part 2. Make sure you get all the briefings, investigation briefings, because if you get all of them, it'll allow you to have a face piece. A really cool headpiece. Actually, it's a headpiece. It looks more like a base piece, but it's in the head area. It's a headpiece, but it looks more like a base piece because your head is open. And it's banished Kryptonian something. Yeah, that's what it's called. Headpiece. So make sure you get all the investigation briefings from here. I'm in the beginning now, so whatever I'm probably gonna have to wait until we all finish this. Until we finish this to get all of the investigation briefings here. I know I really haven't done any of the raids with this guy. So any raids with this guy pretty much. I haven't really done any of them. So okay, we got another healer in here, so I shouldn't be doing all the work for healing. But I'm gonna watch the green bar. There's nothing I can do about the yellow bar. I mean the blue bar. There is no yellow bar, I meant the blue bar. Yeah, there's only a green bar and a blue one. Controllers worry about the blue, healers worry about the green. So I'm a healer, I gotta worry about all the green stuff on people. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do my best here. And I'm strong enough, so I should be able to do this okay without getting a lot of damage taken from me. Or, yeah, health-wise. Okay, got this. That also heals them too. It does damage and heals at the same time. It'll, whatever people or enemies that are near that, it'll like attract off of them, and it'll heal if a player's next to it, or it'll damage an enemy if whatever enemy's next to it. Whenever I do this. And oh no, I screwed up there. I accidentally used my supercharge. I screwed up. Yeah, I'm used to my lantern loadout where when I press triangle on one of them on the R2 and triangle, when I use that, yeah, it'll use my supercharge. The reason why I have it like this, because pretty much everything I have heals myself and does damage and heals other players at the same time. So except the one where you pound on the ground and heal, it just heals. It doesn't do any damage, it just heals. This one does damage and heals. Whatever you see that's in like yellow or gold or whatever is doing damage, and whatever you see that's blue is healing. Yeah, see, it's one of my favorite powers on the electric. That's why I like the electric healer a lot. He heals and does damage at the same time. They say sorcery is a good power for healing, which if you're a free player you can get that power. It's one of the first powers that came out with the game when the game first came out. But since electricity came out, it became one of my favorite powers, because when you look at electricity you don't realize that they could heal unless you're in their healer role. Yeah, and they don't look like healers, but they do, which is pretty cool. And it does damage, because I like to do both, heal and do damage. I focus on more of my other role than the DPS role, because of course everybody could be damage and DPS. They say DPS. I call it damage. I don't know why they say DPS. I just say damage mostly, but I will say DPS just because that's what people know it as. But anyways, I will never go into damage, because if you're well equipped in your other role, you can sometimes there'll be times where, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, where I do more damage than the people that are in DPS, and it's kind of embarrassing. I will laugh. I'll point it out to them, say, wow, I can't believe I did more damage than you, because it is kind of embarrassing. Okay, because I know where these all are. That's why I'm going to grab them now, and some of them are right in your face. So I only got 2. The ones that I probably missed so far is because there's one up on top. So you gotta spend time looking for them. If you know your way, enter encounter. They already got in there. I wasn't in there yet, because a lot of people, when they play this, they want to skip most of the enemies because they just want the marks. That's cool and all, because I just want the marks myself. That's why I'm in here. But you also get lockboxes, and sometimes you might get equipment. Like, yeah, so do not skip enemies, because they might give you gear if you kill them. So try to kill all the enemies that you come across. Now, if you're by yourself and you're trying to kill the enemies because they skipped them, then there's nothing you can do about it because they might be stronger than you. Unless your combat rating's in the hundreds, you may not be able to defeat them. And even then, you might struggle. You at least need one person to help you out if you're in the hundreds, maybe. Or 90s, I know that. Doing something like this, that's a T3. I'm doing okay because there's people in here that got really good gear and they're pretty close to the same level as I am. Or higher. So, yeah. And this is kind of a weird raid for the fact that it kind of confuses you a little bit if you've never done this before, because it has arrows pointing saying go here. Oh, I might have gotten some cool gear on the feet. I have to see on that. I have to see. Is it going to be stronger than the feet that I have now? It may or may not because I modded it. It's probably going to be weak because I modded it. Oh, it's a tank. In its hands. Oh, man, I want the hands. Dang it. We're over here now. You have to do this. Mostly what you fight here is a group of enemies and bosses. So, okay. Waiting for other people. This shouldn't take us that long. Seems like we're going pretty fast here. And, yeah. So, if you want to level up fast, do whatever you can to mod. Go all the way down the list and all the tire gear that you're looking at. I don't know what you can do on T1. I don't know if you can really mod those because I've never really modded them. I just grabbed whatever I can, and then what I do is if you're just got to level 30, try going to south of Gotham. Play with people that are sitting there, or try to get with the group. It would be best to get with the group if you just got to level 30 and go to south of Gotham and go to the back and fight those big guys over there, the wing armors. So go to south of Gotham if you just got to level 30, and it'll give you 56 gear. And then try modding that. Yeah, if you can. So in the vendors, look in the vendors and try modding it when you get 56 gear. It'll bring your combat rating up really fast. So they made it a lot easier now to level up fast in the game. And what was taking me a while before, but it's starting to go fast now, is because I was focusing on getting pieces of gear that I wanted. That's why I was where I was at, and I wanted to show you a few things and stuff. So now I'm gonna get all my characters to 80, and so that's what I'm focusing at now. They're gonna get to 80 really fast because I got all of my lanterns are in the 80s except for one. He's 92 that I did the last video on, which is my Celadon lantern, or Celadon lantern, however you want to pronounce it. I named it that because Celadon is another word for green. It's a different type of green, but it's another word for green. Because I wanted to use my real name. I've already mentioned that several times. But apparently someone else that plays this on the PlayStation, because PS3 and PS4 people can play together. I'm surprised you can't have PC connected to PlayStation. I guess there are different networks, or the way they connect to the internet is differently, so it's different. But based on the graphics, if the graphics were better on PC, because I got a gaming PC, I would play it on PC. But to me, the graphics are about the same. I don't find the graphics to be better on PC, or else I would. Because most games are, like, pretty much most games are better on PC, graphics-wise. So that's why now I will play a lot of games. I'm starting to, well, I just got my gaming PC back in April. Well, last week of March. So let's say March. Yeah, last week of March. During spring break, I got it, and because I'm in school, that's why I say spring break. I'm not in high school. I'm in college. I'm going to the film school, for those of you who don't know me and just barely started watching me. Yeah, because I like doing videos. It's my main passion is making videos, and I want to shoot my own movies and stuff, and direct my own movies. I don't want to be I'm not going for directing because I like being behind the camera, and to me I think anyone could direct. Directing is just telling people what to do and how you want things to go, and so there's really no skills in directing. You gotta have patience and you gotta be able to work with other people, of course, when directing, but I say like something as being a cinematographer, working behind the camera, is something that you really have to have skills in doing and gotta learn how to do it. It's really hard to do, and something that you can't be scared to do, because a lot of people that try to do something with cinematography, a lot of them, especially girls at the film school, they're really scared. They're like, I don't want to touch the camera, I don't know how, because they're like, I don't know why, but girls, I don't know, they're scared of technology. Like, it's not, like, not all girls, but most girls that I've come across are. But then the ones that I watch on YouTube, they're all like, yay, we love computers, Apple. Like, I just thing on YouTube, for some of you may know her or may not, she is into Apple products, technology, all that stuff. She likes that kind of thing. We're all doing pretty good here. We all got good health. I'm not picking that up because I'm not, I'm supposed to do healing. And we got a really good controller in here, because I have yet to really lose any of my power. And I'm not focusing on doing damage. I'm just trying to feed them off the other players and trying to heal them. And do a minimal damage, like some. So that's my job here. Like now, I didn't really have to do that, but I just did it anyways. Oh, see what that gave me? What that was? Oh, it's a shield, and I can't equip it for the fact that it's not I don't have any points in there, and I don't want to equip it because I rather use with this power type. I'm a hand blaster, and with my metallic 30, which is quantum. His power is also best for hand blaster or any distance weapon, like hand blaster, like rifle, or dual weapon, or I mean, dual guns. Like you have dual pistols, that, and any weapons that are distance weapons where you can hit from a distance is good for quantum people, electric people, in my opinion, because it's your choice to use whatever you want. But if you wanted to do really good in the game, I should just try using what I use, because it's helped me out a lot, and it does really well for me. And it could do really well for you, because what it does well for me, so that's why I'm suggesting it might do well for you. Depends on what you want to do with your character. If you want to be greedy and not want to help out others, then by all means do whatever you want with your loadout. But if you really want to do damage and you really want to heal people, or you want to give power to people, do equip stuff that helps you out and that helps others out at the same time. So, okay. So this is almost over. And I'm so good with this game that I don't even really have to pay attention to what I'm doing. So I'm not really paying attention right now. I'm kind of just rambling on and talking, and I'm doing pretty good. But I just took a lot of damage there, so that's why. Oh, I'm gonna have to hit these. You can't pick them up. Some of them I forget if you can pick them up or not. But you can't. Dang it. And they're annoying. They're like scorpions. Yeah, they look like scorpions. They're not called scorpions, but they look like them. They're what are they? Brawler. I just call them scorpions because that's pretty much what they are and what they look like. And the main boss here is a scorpion. He just spawns smaller ones. Yeah, so cool. We're doing good, doing good. I almost died because I took one good hit. One good hit can kill you if you're not well equipped. I'm okay equipped, especially for T3 stuff. I'm okay. I got some work to do because the bosses are 80, so I got work to do still to be stronger than the boss. But I'm okay for now. We gotta when this is over is after you help out Crypto the dog. After you help the dog out, then the mission's over. It tells you there's an arrow that will point you to somewhere else, but it's pointless. I think the game might be glitched or something, because I don't know why there will be an arrow point you to something else. But after you save the dog, it says you can exit and says that you're done. See, it's really easy to get the investigations, but the briefings are a bit of a pain. And they skip enemies. I started hitting that. Yeah, they skip enemies. You gotta watch it. You can see them skipping. I'm gonna die now because they skipped a lot. And yeah, hopefully I can go. Okay. Alright. Yeah, they skipped some. A lot of people in this game like to skip enemies, but my outlook on the enemies is it'd be best not to, because you might get a good piece of equipment out of it. It's kind of like if you go into the vaults and you break the presents to see if you can get a goodie out of it. Well, that's how I look at the enemies. If I kill them, I might get a goodie out of the enemy, because sometimes you'll get a lockbox if you're a paid member, or you got Prometheum lockbox keys if you're not a paid member and you just want to open it up and buy the lockboxes. However you want to play the game. I'm legendary and been legendary for a while on this game, except for there's 4 months that I took a break from the game, so I canceled my subscription for a bit, because I was trying to give Star Wars The Old Republic a chance. But the way I look at that game is it seems like it's better just to buy what you like in the game, because you don't get much on Star Wars The Old Republic for being a paid member. So, because you don't really get that much goodies. I get a lot of goodies in this game for being a paid member, paying $15 a month. Yeah, I get a lot of goodies on this game, so that's why I continue to be or came back as a paid person, because I get a lot for being a subscriber. So on this game anyway. Okay, I'm gonna help them out. They don't really need help right now, so I'm just breaking things and trying to do stuff. Oh, I just got a fleet. You must have killed them pretty fast. Hopefully I got something good here. So we're done. Do we help the dog here? Is this where we help the dog? Oh yeah, this is the dog. This is kind of how, well, he's not a Walt Weller, but kind of looks like his tail, like Walt Weller, my Walt Weller's tail. You could have it that long, but they look cooler with their tail short. So he kind of looks like my Walt Weller, except he's all white. Because the way his like face is, he's got a body type of a Walt Weller. Like, I don't know if I don't know, I've never seen a dog like this in real life. There's so many dogs out there, and I've seen so many different dogs. Most of them are little dogs like Shih Tzus and pit bulls. Because I have a cousin that has a dang pit bull. But I have to be honest, I think my Walt Weller is the reason why I say my Walt Weller is better than a pit bull is for the fact that pit bulls, when they bark, sounds like they're screaming, like choking or whatever. And maybe it's because he has them tied up while he lives on a farm and he's a loser and he's pothead and he likes to smoke marijuana. Here in Colorado it's legal, so you can't really get on him about it, but he's living on my grandpa's farm and he's kind of... Oh no, I gotta... What I gotta do is grab the rest of the dang, what is it? The briefings, investigation briefings here. Okay, there might be something right around over here, like one of these. There's a blue one. Okay, yeah, right on here there's a blue one. Okay. Okay, I got 3 out of 6. One might be... I'll go back outside. I should... The only reason why I forget sometimes is because it's been... it'll be a while before I come back and try to get it. Like this one, and there's one back here. Okay. Okay, there's 4. Okay, so 2 more left. Hopefully I can get to him pretty fast. Okay, so... Okay. So if you're watching this video and you want to know how to get them, this ain't a video about how to get them, so... But if you bump across this, you're gonna know where they're all at if you haven't done them yet. All the briefings. Investigations, I haven't, well, I can't really show you all the investigations because I already grabbed some before I came in here, like most of them. I'm going around in a circle, but I want out. Okay, let's go here. Okay, is this gonna take me out? Is this gonna take me outside? Hold on. I see, I go around in circles. I forget. Hopefully this is... Oh yeah, it's gonna take me back outside. What I wanted to do is go back to close to the beginning, because those are where the last 2 are at. Like I know where one is. Actually, there'll be enemies there. Yeah, I remember now. Well, I know I have not gotten that one, and I have to go find that spot. There'll be enemies sitting there, and I don't know why. You never go. You really don't go in that area, so that's why there'll be enemies sitting there. Okay, I go back outside, and somewhere around over here. Oh, nope, it won't let you in there because it's blocked. But you go around it. So I think what I do is I go here. Okay, do this. Go in here, okay. There'll be enemies over here, so what you're going to want to do is speed your butt in there, okay. If you want to get the briefing from here. Speed up in here, go all the way up on top. Okay, it's pointing, there's enemies there. Enemy's going to try to come up in here. He's just going to do his own thing. Okay, watch out for him. Okay, oh, he's trying to come up in here. So wait. He's close, and it's down here. Like, you can see it. See, it's right there? Okay, he's gonna do his thing. He's gonna go over there and ignore me, and then I'm gonna grab it. Okay, so it's pretty simple. You just gotta speed your way in there. And then the last one is probably right around in the beginning over here. Oh, and I think I know it's behind they're gonna kill me. I tried speeding my way out of there, but they managed to get some hits off of me. Okay, so go back over here. Okay. And look behind the ice thing. I already got that one down there. I'm gonna fly back up. Okay. And okay, here's the last green one. Watch out for that thing that wants to shoot at me. Please don't hit me. I'm trying. I'm gonna have to fight it. It's still, yeah, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. It won't let me get it. I'm screwed. I'm gonna have to use my healing powers just to heal myself. And this. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't see me. It has to let me get it. It's unfair. I can't fight it. Okay, hopefully it misses. Okay, I got lucky. A lot of people skip enemies in this game. Okay, he's still trying to hit me. Let me get away. There's 2 of them in here. I'm trying to get out of here, but they won't let me. Okay, I guess go through the door. Don't go back down though. Because, okay, I'm supposed to go up. Yeah, supposed to go up here. If they, well, that's me, but they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. They're confusing the hell out of me and getting me lost. Yeah, got me killed because there's 2 of them, and I got lost. I get lost when I'm being distracted, when I can't concentrate on where I'm going. So, screwed me over. And it spawned me down here instead of back up here. Like, that's not a good spawn point. Like, yeah, I'm up here. I don't want to go back down there. Okay, I want to go over. See, and then I go over here, and I'm blocked, so... because they distracted me. I hope it's not blocked. No, I don't think it can be. No, unfair. Okay. I see. I'm trying to get out of this area. And I don't want to go back down there. If it would let me. And I think this is where you go, but I'm locked. I'm blocked. And they screwed me over because they jacked it up. And I gotta get back to the beginning in order to get the mark from here. I mean, not the mark, the briefing. I don't want to go down here. I do not want to go down here. I don't want to go down there. It's gonna take me back. And I don't want to do that. This is stupid. It's harder to navigate. Okay, this is where you go. I see it now. I see it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't see it. And I was blocked. I thought I could go. So right around over here somewhere, there's gonna be one. Okay. Check behind and see there. I already got the one that's in here. Okay. Do I go? Nope. It wants me to go that way. So I head on this way. Back down this way. Oh nope. Wrong. Wrong again. I go around in circles because I keep thinking I've already went that way. Guess we go up and out. So I'm gonna go up and out of here. Okay. If it'll take me back up and out of here. Okay. Continue to go this way. This is what I want. Yes. Oh, good. Okay. Look for an ice pillar. Okay. One of these. That's not it. It's probably one of these back here. I guess I got it already? What? I got it already? Then what's the last one? Oh, that's upsetting big time. Big time upsetting. Okay. I got it, but where? Okay. That is very upsetting right there. I can't believe I already got it behind that ice pillar. I thought I missed it because I know. Okay, let's see what's up here. You can't go up anymore here. Nothing. I got that one. That's right there. Okay, what's up here? Okay. Can't go up there. Okay. Alright, so look on top or on the bottom somewhere. I guess I look on the bottom somewhere. Let's check on the bottom. Okay, I already got that one. I'm getting hit, trying to mess me up so that I can't grab the briefings. Which is very rude. Very rude. They should all be gone. Like, there'll always be a couple enemies left, or a few left after you beat it. And they should just disappear after you beat it. Because you stay in here to try to get all the briefings. Oh my gosh, where the hell is that last one? You see, and it would be best to know where they all are I would know where they all are if I... Oh, maybe there's one back... Oh, I haven't been back in here. There's one back in here, I think. Nope, I got that one too already. whatever color it is. I got that one too. Oh crap! With this guy, what the hell? And they left so many enemies, so many of them behind. But you don't have to fight most of them. I could see why. Most of them are just a blasting things that I don't know why. They're more like turrets or whatever they are. Nope. Don't even go back in there. So I guess I'm gonna try to see what's down in here. Sometimes you might have to go out of the area a little bit, like you're going to it looks like you're going to a dead end, but there'll be a briefing there. Okay, so there's nothing there. Okay, so don't go back out there. That's where I was. I got all the last one right here. Okay, yeah, see that? I knew it. Right around in here somewhere. Okay, so I'm done.
Superman,
I got them all.
it's Lois. I'm
So
at the Daily Planet's Arctic post. Perry has me on the fortress.
okay,
24/7.
that's it, and thanks for watching this video. Thanks for checking it out. This gameplay on DC Universe Online, playing as my Kinetic Fusion and talking about how to level up your character. And yeah, so let's go and leave. I could go to map, warp back to HQ to exit out immediately because I don't feel like flying back over there. Yeah, and I'll show you real quick one more time. Make sure any gear that you get, make sure you can mod it. 60 gear with T3 stuff, mod 70 gear with T4 stuff. T4 stuff is Magic Wing, T3 stuff is Meta Wing. Okay, and ignore trying to get the like styles until after you pretty much get to 90 or higher, and then go back to it again. Once you get higher, you get more marks. So if you want all this gear, if you want it, come back to it later, just for the luck. Because once you mod your gear and stuff like me, some of it is pointless to have, like the hands, the feet. It's pointless because the gear I have now, most of it is stronger than it now. But you only get it after you mod, just so you can complete the style. Because maybe you might like the hands or you might like the feet, which I do. I like the hands and I like the feet. And I don't know about the headpiece, but I like the hands, the arms, the feet, and the shoulder. So I'm gonna eventually get that. Because not a lot of gear, I don't like it. I don't like a lot of the gear in the game. So I go here, check my inventory again, and I might go back to T4 area because yeah, it's probably where I'm gonna go. Okay, see what I got. A trinket 62. Okay, what's this? Oh, level 4. Okay, 62 trinket, and make sure this is higher. I gotta bring that up some. I gotta find something. Neck 30. Lot of this stuff I could just toss it. I don't have that equipped, so I'll just do that and then go back to that. Okay, face, can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. What I really hate about this game, which they do it in a lot of MMO games, they'll give you gear that you can't equip. You're not a controller, so why give that to me? Like, just make me wait. If you're not gonna give me a DPS piece of gear or a healer piece of gear, then just don't give me anything at all. Instead of just giving me stuff like this. I think they do it. Well, the way I look at it is, I think they do it to confuse you and to like kind of make you like, yeah, you got something, but you still have to do it again. Which I already know you have to do it again because you get marks for every time you do it again. And so, okay, so let me check my inventory. My inventory or currency. I got 1,187. So I can mod my. What I'm gonna do now is mod my legs. Go to the Magic Wing and mod my legs. That's what I'm gonna do here. Okay, make sure I go to the, I think the magic wing is right over here. Okay, there's the magic wing logo, and I'm over here, and I'm gonna get, because I got 70 pants, I'm going to use T4 on it, T4 mods on it. Okay, and then I gotta check, and I'll show you what I got. I probably didn't, because I didn't get the Fortress Solitude 2 briefings yet, all of them, that I won't get the headpiece, but I have it for my Green Lantern, Celadon Lantern, and Metallic Theory, my quantum controllers. So I have them. Just to make sure, because I like to make sure that I'm getting the right color. I know it said blue, but we're going to make sure blue. Okay, so we're going to go blue here on this, on the legs. Alright. Blue, I probably could get the hands, level 70 hands. I might do that. Not in the video right now. I'm just trying to show you how to level up faster. So we want blue, and blue is health, so I'm gonna do health. Okay, so I got 525 left. Okay, so we got health. Okay, this says health, right? Okay, health, and we're gonna do this because I'm a healer. Okay, and currency stats 72. I'm a 72. Oh yeah, baby. By the next video on this character, for sure, I'm going to be in the 80s. So, yeah. That's how you do that. 70 stuff, use T4 mods. 60 and lower, use T3 mods. Or T2 mods. Whatever. Okay? But when you get 70 or higher, use T4 mods. And then when you start getting 90 gear, use T6 mods, whatever, like 80, like if you go back to the magic meta wing, go back to the meta wing, and there'll be 80 gear, whatever. It says you need to be 84 or whatever to get it. Yeah, use those mods. Okay, so that's what I say for 80 and higher. Okay, but if you're 70 to 80, between 70 and 80, use T4 mods, and 60 and lower, use T3 mods. And yeah, so yeah, 60 and lower, use T3 mods. I don't think you mod T2 stuff. And let me even see if you can mod. I'm in the I'm in the tech wing. I just want to see if you can. I never really paid attention to it because I ignored modding because I had a reason why I did it. I guess you could. Let's see if you could. Yeah, you could. You can. You can. You just use T3 mods. Use T3 mods to mod this. Yeah. 56 gear. Use T3 mods. Yeah, that's T2 gear. Use T3 mods to mod it. You can probably get it by doing South of Gotham stuff. You gotta group up though. Go to South of Gotham. Like, okay. So I might go to South. Might be able to go to South of Gotham from here. I have to see. I don't know if this will take me to South of Gotham or not. Okay. I don't know. But I've gone so long with this video that I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Got questions? Let me know in the comments down below. Hit me up on the internet for other places that I'm at, Facebook, Twitter, down below in the description box. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out this video. Please subscribe. I've been doing a lot of DC Universe Online videos because 1, I'm getting a lot of subscribers on it. 2, I put a lot of money into this game, and mostly it's that I getting a lot of subscribers from playing this game. And I won't like do like 100 million videos on this game. The game that I've done the most videos on, but I don't want my channel to be based on one game or one thing only. Like some people, when they do Call of Duty, they're like Call of Duty only, or they have a channel that's Call of Duty only. No, the only thing I'm doing with this channel is gaming stuff, like anything gaming. Like if I feel like anything that's gaming related, if I want to review a game or I want to talk about a game or something, gameplay, that kind of thing. Anything gaming stuff, I'm doing it on this channel. Right now I've done mostly gameplays, but what I'm doing with this channel is just anything that has to do with gaming. That's what this channel is about. And that's what I do with my tutorial channel. Anything tutorials like that. Whatever I had that's not tutorials on my tutorial channel, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just leaving it as tutorials, Mastersun tutorials, and anything I'm doing tutorial stuff, teaching you computer stuff, all that. But if I do tutorial on this channel, it'll be any gaming stuff like I did there. Like I did in this video, it's kind of a tutorial on this game, but it was a gaming video showing my character where he's at right now, and so I kind of gave you a tutorial on this, but it was a gaming thing, so that's what I did. So I mixed it up. It was a gameplay tutorial on the game, how to level up fast. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking this video. Talk to you guys later. Peace out, and that's it. Thanks for watching.